Okay, so let's get ready to begin. Okay, so maybe we start off sitting. You can grab more chairs if you do need it for support. Okay, so let's try sitting just a little bit taller first. Okay, so imagine there's a book on your head. Okay, and you're just trying to make yourself taller. Okay, while you're sitting there. Okay, to push the book a little bit higher up. Okay, so naturally, when you do that, your chest bones will rise a little bit, your shoulders might come back a little bit, your head might come back a little bit. Okay, and you should feel like you're sitting on two pieces of bone underneath. Okay, so let's try just breathing out and relax. And just you breathe in. Once again, push that book up to the ceiling. Okay, and kind of breathe out again. Breathing in. Okay, now slowly exaggerate the movement. So try to open up the hands as well. Okay, as you breathe out. Breathing in. Okay, let's do one last time. Breathing out. Okay, and breathing in. Okay, and now let's stay in this kind of taller position and let's move our hips a little bit as well. Okay, so start out with just maybe wiggling your knees back and forth. Okay, moving more from the hip joint. Okay, slowly see if you can maybe dip one knee a little bit closer in. Okay, if anything hurts your joints, just kind of take it easy and see if you can just open it a little bit more on the side. Okay, so kind of in and out. Okay, maybe just you can do one side at a time. You can do both at the same time. Okay, but see if you can just move your hip joints a little bit more. Okay, so you might find it's easier to be sitting a little bit close to the edge. Okay, to move our hips. Okay, so let's try just a couple more times. Okay, so let's practice the weight shifting. Okay, so the first one is always kind of anti-gravity, or we call extension. So just getting ourselves taller is one thing we should work on. Okay, now let's work on what we call rocking, which is just that we can do forward and just a weight shifting forward and weight shifting back. Okay, so we're going to power up first. Okay, so once again, push that book up to the ceiling. Okay, and you're just going to breathe out as you reach forward. Okay, feeling the pressure on your feet. Okay, as you breathe in, power up and open the fingers, pull your shoulders back, exaggerate the movement. Okay, as you breathe out, you're going to reach forward, see if you can reach even a little bit further away. Okay, and breathing in, opening. Okay, so from the side angle, you're not really reaching downward so much, you're trying to reach forward, so your back more or less stays in a straight line. Okay, but you do feel more pressure on your feet. Okay, as you open up, squeeze the shoulder blades back, bring your chest bone up, press your head a little backwards even. Okay, so let's do 5 more times. So 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up. Okay, so we do about 5 to 10 reps per movement. Okay, so that's kind of forward and back. Okay, so now let's try to even exaggerate a little bit more. Okay, so this might feel a little scary. Okay, but see if you can exaggerate the movement. Okay, so almost imagine you can lift your feet up as you rock back. Okay, as you rock forward, you should feel almost your weight going onto your feet, and your butt can even lift away from the chair. Okay, so from the side, okay, so we're just practicing the weight shifting forward and back. We're just going to exaggerate it a little bit. Okay, so let's try, just gonna play around a couple times. Let's try about 5 times first. Okay, so 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up. Okay, so now let's bring together. We're going to use this momentum to get ourselves up. Okay, so you're going to be rocking back, looking forward. You're going to feel the weight shift on your feet. Okay, and when you say up, actually push up for the feet, and once again go up into this power position. Same thing, try to push the top of the head to the ceiling, and then opening the shoulders up, pulling it back even. Okay, if you need more support, please feel free to grab it. Okay, I'm just going to, you can imagine me holding on to something, just so it's easy to see. Okay, so we're going to just rock back and forth a few times first. Okay, you put your feet a little bit closer in. Okay, and rocking forward and up. Okay, and going back. Okay, rocking back, up. Okay, number 3. Okay, so your weight, all your weight should shift back into your hips. Okay, shift all your weight onto your feet. Okay, and up. 4 and up. 5 and up. 6 and up. 7 and up. 8 and up. 9 and up. 10 and up. Okay, so since we're here, let's kind of stay here for a little bit. Okay, see if you can still maintain a taller posture. So same idea, see if you can push the top of your head up a little higher. Okay, and maybe just move around a little bit first. Okay, but see if you can get yourself taller, chest a little taller, shoulders a little wider. Okay, so now while we're here, okay, let's just work on a little bit of weight shifting again. Okay, so let's see if you can just shift your weight side to side. Okay, so feel your weight going over to one leg. Okay, and then just going back and forth. Okay, once again, please grab as many chairs as you need, as many support as you need. Okay, slowly see if you can exaggerate the movement. Okay, so you might want something on the side for balance. Okay, so you might feel safer if you have something on the side, okay, especially towards the side that you're moving towards. Okay, so you're gonna try to push your weight further. Okay, so you should feel weightless on the other foot. Okay, so if you cannot lift your toes up easily, it means your weight is still on that leg. Okay, see if you can shift it a little bit further. Okay, so that's why please have enough support around. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, shift your weight far enough. Okay, so that you can easily tap the foot on the other side. Okay, and all the meanwhile, see if you can still maintain this taller posture. Okay, so now let's exaggerate a little bit now. Okay, so see if you can reach, okay, and you even kind of balance with the other foot. So try almost push off with the trailing leg. Okay, so that you can reach a little further away. Okay, so once again, maybe have more chairs around. Okay, so I don't want you to, if you do fall that way, you do have something to support yourself. Okay, so now let's bring together. So we're gonna just get into a ready position. So you're gonna reach forward slightly, okay, bend your knees a little bit. So imagine something is coming at you and you have to get ready to kind of stop it. Okay, so it's kind of a ready athletic position. Okay, and we're gonna go 1, I'm gonna reach open towards the side. Feel your weight shifting over to that side, opening of the chest. Okay, get ready. Okay, over to the other side. 2, get ready. 3, get ready. Okay, if you feel comfortable, even exaggerate even more, really try to reach over to the other side. You may counterbalance the other leg. Okay, but please have something if you don't feel comfortable. 6, get ready. This is the part where I don't know what number I'm at. 7, get ready. 8, get ready. 9, get ready. 10, get ready. Okay, and pausing for a second. Okay, so let's have a seat again. Okay, we're gonna do kind of a similar thing side to side, okay, but in a seated position. Okay, I'm just gonna grab another chair, okay, just so that I have enough support. Okay, so give me a second. I always forget to grab another chair from my kitchen. Okay, so now we're going to work on the rocking, okay, just in a seated position. Okay, so we're going to make our feet a little bit wider apart. So once again, maybe work on just being to squeeze your hips a little bit further open. Okay, still trying to get into when we're exercising, get in this taller position, this wider position. Okay, so we're going to rock side to side. Okay, kind of similar to what we're doing when sitting. Okay, but this time we're being supported by a butt. Okay, so once again, if your feet are too wide, it makes it harder to move. Okay, it's more stable that way, but it's harder to move. Okay, so bring your feet maybe a little bit closer to the chair. Okay, now let's try rocking kind of side to side first. Okay, so at the beginning, it might be just your upper body. Okay, you might feel more pressure on one butt cheek, and then it kind of moves around. Okay, see if you can exaggerate now. Okay, see if you can kind of imagine lifting one butt cheek up. So maybe just slightly off the chair. You might feel a little bit of a strain maybe in your hip joints. Okay, now we're going to exaggerate even further. Okay, so we're going to almost try to get our elbow closer to the side we're leaning, to the knee that we're leaning towards. Okay, we're going to reach up and across. Okay, kind of reaching far. Okay, and coming back to the center. Okay, and 2, reaching across. You feel a stretch all the way across. Okay, you might feel more pressure on one butt cheek. Okay, and get ready. 3. Okay, kind of look where you want to go. Get ready. 4. Get ready. 5. Get ready. Okay, if you feel comfortable, see if you can even reach further, kind of like how we were lifting off the leg when we're standing. See if you can reach, kind of push out. Okay, so you're reaching from your heel all the way to your fingertips. Okay, and back to center, get ready. 7, so even if you have to work it out a little bit, see if you can reach, okay, separate the fingertips from the opposite, the same side leg. Okay, get ready. Okay, if your hips are starting to cramp up, like I'm doing now, maybe wake it out a little bit. Okay, and I think at number 9, get ready. 10, get ready. Okay, and relaxing for a second. Okay, so moving any way you like. Okay, and if anytime you feel like you're starting to cramp up or it's getting to be too much, feel free to stop, feel free to shake it out, rest, okay, whatever you need to do. Okay, so that's kind of rocking side to side. Okay, so now let's exaggerate a little bit now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of like how we did when we're rocking front to back, and we're almost kind of lifting our feet off the ground. Okay, we're gonna do kind of similar side to side. Okay, so we're just gonna have our hands out to the side. Once again, have chairs around if you feel like if that makes you feel more comfortable. Okay, see if you can kind of rock side to side. Okay, but try to almost have a little bit of momentum. Okay, so kind of like maybe a monster walk. Okay, but we're just gonna rock back and forth a little bit. Okay, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna same thing as before. We're gonna reach. Okay, just a little faster than before. So every time we're gonna reach, get back to ready position, meaning standing tall. Okay, sitting tall, make yourself bigger, more intimidating. Okay, and you're gonna go the other side. Okay, so start off maybe rocking side to side first. Okay, other hands on the chest, on your leg or on the side. Okay, so be 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 3, get ready. 4, get ready. 5, get ready. 6, get ready. 7, get ready. 8, get ready. 9, get ready. 10, get ready. Okay, deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, and pausing for a second. Okay, so that's the second thing is what we call functional movement. That's how we kind of move around in daily life. We have to get taller first. We don't want to be slouched here. We need to be able to shift our weight side to side, even if it's on our legs or on a chair, okay, or even on our backs. Okay, so we try to get up in the morning, we have to turn and shift our weight as well, right? Okay, so that's the last part. The last part will be the turning. Sorry, that's the third one. Okay, so that's actually turning side to side. Okay, so we're gonna still have our feet a little wider. Okay, have our hands out on the side again. Okay, this time we're gonna turn our body. Okay, see if we can drop one knee towards the floor. Okay, and opening it back up. Okay, and turn and back up. Okay, so we can even exaggerate. So let's do 5 first. Okay, so let's get ready first. Okay, so power up. Okay, turn and open up. Okay, so look to the side that you want to go. Okay, shoulders shouldn't be too high up. Okay, shoulders still relaxed. Okay, just remember the bulk on the top of your head. Try to push it up. Okay, so 2. Get ready. 3. Get ready. 4. Get ready. 5. Get ready. Okay, and hands doesn't have to be too high up either. It could be a little lower. The shoulders are getting a little bit high. Okay, now we're going to exaggerate the movement a little bit. So not only are we going to turn, okay, we're going to hold here for a second and see if we can just reach even a little bit further behind. So imagine trying to look behind you or reach behind you. Okay, so it'll be kind of 1 and a half beats where you try to go a little bit further. Okay, but let's reset first. Okay, give our body a little bit of break. Okay, when we're ready or when we're okay, let's get ready. So powering up. Okay, feet maybe a little wider for balance, for support. Okay, hands out to the side. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, okay, and a half. Okay, so try to go even further, look behind you, get ready. 2, okay, and a half, get ready. 3, okay, so it's easier if you actually turn, we actually want to turn the hips, so 1 needs to drop towards the ground, turn it even a little bit further, stay tall while you're doing this, get ready. 4, okay, and a half, get ready. 5 and a half, get ready. 6, okay, and a half, so the half is, remember, is turning behind you a little more, and get ready. 7, okay, and a half, okay, look where you want to go, so actually look behind you. 8 and a half, get ready. 9 and a half, get ready. 10 and a half, get ready. Okay, so still stay tall, still stay wide. Let's take a breath in, breath out. Okay, and power down. Okay, relaxing for a second. Okay, so let's try to put this, actually, let's do one more first. Okay, let's do the stepping and then we'll put it into a sequence. Okay, so turning, so we're twisting our body, okay, and afterwards, let's say we're looking at, if we're standing, we want to change direction, we turn our body, okay, and actually step so that we're facing the same direction. So we've kind of done this before, okay, so kind of same thing as before. You're just going to step out, okay, still open up wide, okay, get back to this ready position. Okay, and let's kind of add a little bit of rocking into it as well. Okay, so we're gonna rock forward onto our feet. Okay, so almost like you're trying to stand up. Okay, and then you're gonna step, open up, look behind you. Okay, and coming back to this ready position. Okay, kind of a little bit pressure for your feet, a little bit pressure forward or weight shifted forward. Okay, so be kind of rocking forward and back, and as you rock back, you turn, step out as well as you feel comfortable. Okay, and coming back, okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's prepare ourselves. Okay, get ready. So try to stay a little taller. Let's shift our weight forward and back. Okay, so as you shift forward, as you shift back and open up. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. Okay, so remember, still try to lean for a little bit. Imagine you try to put weight on your feet. 3, get ready. Look where you go. 4, get ready. 5, get ready. 6, get ready. 7, get ready. Okay, try to open up for the chest. 8, get ready. 9, get ready. 10, get ready. Okay, still stay powered up. Breath in, breath out. Okay, and power down. Okay, relaxing for a second. Okay, so now we're going to put this kind of into a sequence. Okay, so we're going to go, so we're going to power up. So we're going to reach forward, up. So that's the power up movement. Okay, we're going to do, let's try 3, let's try 2, let's 3 of each. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then when you go side, okay, so that's a rock inside the side. Okay, so it'll be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so 3 on each side. Okay, and then get ready to do the turning. Okay, so that's the twist. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, get our feet back in the center, railroad position. Okay, and we're going to do step in 3 on each side. So it'll be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so all 4 movements, okay, just more in a sequence. Okay, so a little slight amount of kind of memorization, okay, but we're going to do 3 of each round. Okay, so that's so kind of mentally prepare first. Okay, so power up. Okay, so we're going to go reach forward. Okay, and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. Okay, get ready to turn or to shift. Okay, so 1, 1. Okay, so side, side. Third one, third one. Okay, get ready to turn. Okay, so be 1. Get ready. 2. Sorry, 1 again. So I'm losing track. 2, 2. Okay, so 3 on each side. So 3, 3. Okay, get back into the ready position. When you step out, okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, and stay powered up. Okay, and power down. Okay, so maybe a little bit of aerobic effect. Okay, where we're just moving a little more quickly, more continuously. Okay, so let's practice these things kind of in a standing position again. Okay, so we're going to just rock ourselves back on the standing position. So once again, have as many chairs as you need. Okay, and we're just going to go up, powering up onto standing. Okay, give yourself a second. Okay, so we did the power up already, which is the kind of squatting and opening up, setting up. Okay, we did the reach, which is the rocking side to side. Okay, now let's do the turn or the twist again. Okay, so feet maybe a little bit wider apart, just slightly apart. Okay, toes may point out more towards the side first. Okay, once again, hand out to the side. Okay, so we're gonna do the turning again. So we're gonna turn the entire body. So your belly button, your hips should turn in the same direction. Okay, and we do the half again, where you try to look even further behind you. Okay, and then get back into this ready position. Okay, so ready position is just kind of slightly forward. Imagine someone's coming at you. Okay, but you keep an eye out on them though. So don't look at the ground. You can't see who's coming. Okay, see if you can look to see if something's coming at you. Okay, and you're ready to catch it or stop it. Okay, so that's in ready position. Okay, so kind of open wide first a little bit. Imagine trying to catch something. Okay, so we go 1. Okay, so turn and a half. Okay, get ready, back to ready position. Okay, sorry, and then opening turn. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Say 2.5. Okay, and back to center. Get ready. Okay, and turn and a half. Okay, get ready. 4.5. Get ready. 5.5. Get ready. 6.5. Get ready. 7.5. Get ready. 8.5. Get ready. Okay, so we're going to keep looking forward. 9.5. Get ready. So still be able to see who is coming at you. Okay, and 10.5. Get okay, powering it back up. Okay, stay here for a second. Okay, and relaxing for a second. Okay, so sorry about I wasn't very clear of the instruction. Okay, but still kind of just turning. Okay, and try to stay tall and just turning a little bit more. Okay, so last one, very similar to that's the power step. Same thing as when we did in standing. In sitting there. Okay, we're just doing in sitting. In standing this time. Okay, so still we're going to go from a ready position to a step. Okay, once again, see if you can shift a little bit of weight onto it. So not just take a step up, but shift your weight. Okay, so let's do 1.5 again. So it'll be 1.5. We just try to put a little more weight on that leg, getting back to the ready position. Okay, take a step out again. 1.5. We shift a little bit of weight onto that leg. Okay, and coming back to this ready position. Okay, so let's do it 10 times. Okay, so get ready. So kind of railroad track position with the feet. Okay, ball pointing forward. Still looking forward though. Still begin to look forward. So not usually be too rounded. Still power up in this position where you can still look forward if you need to. Okay, so 1.5. Get ready. 2.5, where the half is where you try to almost reaching or putting more weight on that leg. Get ready. 3.5. Get ready. 4.5. Get ready. 5.5. Get ready. 6.5. Get ready. 8.5. Get ready. Okay, so almost try to open the fingers as well, though. As well, we open up, really open up for the chest, open up for the fingers. 9.5. Get ready. 10.5. Get ready. Okay, powering back up. Okay, couple reps in and out. Okay, so power up, bring the chest up. Okay, imagine there's a book on your head, pushing it up towards the ceiling. Okay, and power down, relaxing for a second. Okay, so let's do the same thing, same sequence as we did sitting down. Okay, so still got a 3 of each. Okay, so when they go the power up first, so that's the reaching forward, open up. Okay, 2 up, 3 up. Okay, and then when you get ready to rock, okay, so that's the reaching side to side. Okay, we're going to do 3 on each side. Okay, your goal is to try to reach a little further away. Okay, so that's why I still have chairs on the side. Okay, so you can feel more comfortable to be reach a little to the side. Okay, and when you get ready to twist, okay, so hands a little wider apart. Okay, when you turn, opening back up. Okay, 2. So this ready position is a little wider. Okay, so we do 2, 3 on each side. Okay, when you get ready to step, okay, so that's the step. Still put weight on, coming back, step. Okay, and then continue for 3 times in total. Okay, so kind of mentally kind of think about it again. Okay, I need to mentally think about how to say the instructions. Okay, so let's get ready first. Okay, power up. Okay, when you go power up first. Okay, so be reaching forward. and 1, 2, and up, 3, and up. Okay, get ready to rock. So 1, get ready, 2, get ready, 3, get ready, 4, get ready, 5, get ready, 6, get ready. Okay, get ready to twist. Okay, so wider for the feet, open up. 1, and get ready. 2, get ready. 3, get ready. 4, get ready. 5, get ready. 6, get ready. Okay, get ready to step. Okay, ready position, stepping out and in. Out and in. 3 and in. 4 and in. 5 and in. 6 and in. Okay, and back to power up position. Okay, maybe just rock, still move your feet a little bit, but stay tall. Okay, and coming back to center. Okay, and let's find a chair. Let's rest for a second. Okay, so find a chair. Okay, still rock your hips back. Okay, and then hips down. Okay, and let's rest for a second. Okay, so we're just sequencing all the different movements together. Okay, so let me check the time. Okay, and we'll take a little bit of a break. Okay, so let's work on just different variations of what we worked on. Okay, so let's do the turning a little bit first. Okay, so before we're mostly turning to the outside, okay, let's try turning to the inside now. Okay, so when you reach across, okay, so still always power up first. Okay, so we cannot twist when we are slouch. Okay, so we always have to power up first, okay, before we can turn. Okay, so let's do one of the hand. Let's do our maybe right hand first. So when you reach across. Okay, and then power opening up again. Okay, try to look behind you a little bit more now. Okay, and if you reach across again, so imagine try to really reach. Okay, and out. Okay, let's do 5 on each side. Okay, and inwards. Still stay tall, remember. And up. Or when out. Okay, 4 in. And outside. Okay, last time this side. 5 in. Okay, and out. Okay, and let's pause for a second. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing just on the other side. Okay, so still stay powered up. Okay, so we go inwards again. Okay, and out. So that almost, if you have a wall behind you, imagine trying to touch the wall behind you. Okay, 2. And out. 3. And out. 4. And out. 5. And out. Okay, staying powered up. Okay, and powered down. Okay, so that's the variation of the turn where we just go reach across, inwards, and then outwards. Okay, so let's do a variation of the up as well. Okay, so when we go back to reaching forward, as we go up, as we power up, let's try to exaggerate the chest raise, see if we can reach up a little bit. Okay, so try to raise arm up as high as you feel comfortable. Okay, really mostly focus on extension of the chest, so bringing your chest bone up. If your shoulders have issues, okay, just go as high as you feel comfortable. Okay, so we go kind of go rocking forward, okay, and then going upwards, okay, or even slightly backwards. Okay, so let's get ready first. Okay, powering up. Okay, we're going to reach forward, feeling the weight shifting onto our feet. Okay, and up, where we try to almost reach back and opposite the chest. Okay, 2. And up. 3. Okay, reach as far forward as you feel comfortable. And up. 4. And up. 5. And up. 6. And up. 7. And up. 8. And up. So shoulders might be getting a little tight by now. Let's just do our best. Okay, you don't necessarily have to do 10 reps. 10. And up. Okay, still stay powered up. Okay, at least for a couple of breaths. Okay, and then power down. Okay, so usually for the last repetition, or even right as you're holding on something, some people can get hurt just because they relax too early. Okay, so let's just get into the habit of just until everything's completely done, still stay powered up. Okay, and when we're sure, okay, then relax in between. Okay, so now let's go back to standing. Let's try it. Maybe we'll give our shoulders a little bit of rest and we'll just do a little bit more of the leg stuff. Okay, so let's kind of rock back up onto standing. So you can use momentum to help you. Okay, remember your feet cannot be too far forward. Okay, so rocking your feet and up. Okay, so let's give ourselves a little bit of a time to adjust to this standing position. Okay, take a couple of breaths in and out first. Okay, so now let's work on the rocking forward and back again. Okay, so we did the kind of rocking side to side in standing. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's have kind of 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Okay, so you can put the chair more in front of you. Okay, just in case you fall forward and backwards. Okay, so 1 foot more forward, 1 foot more back. Okay, now let's just try to rock front to back. Okay, so that's rocking just means putting more weight onto your front foot. Okay, rocking backwards, putting more weight on your back leg. Okay, so same test. Okay, if you can lift the opposite leg easily, so you can tap the floor. Okay, if you cannot tap easily, so you kind of it feels heavy, it means your weight is not completely shifted over to the other leg. Okay, see if you can just shift enough, okay, so that you can easily tap the back toe, okay, or you can easily tap the front heel. Okay, so once again, have chairs around. Okay, so let's try rocking forward. Okay, gotta tap a few times. Back. Okay, see if you can exaggerate now. Okay, so see if you can really shift your weight more forward onto it. Almost feel like your front toes are working a little harder now. Okay, and then shift backwards. Okay, so almost the front leg completely weightless. Okay, and forward. Once again, onto the front toe. You can use your hands for balance. Okay, and back. Okay, you can exaggerate a little bit. So you can, as you reach forward, maybe open up a little bit just for help to balance. So you can go a little more further forward. Okay, so powering up in front. As you rock back, maybe put your hands in front. Okay, so you can shift more of your weight back. Okay, if you have a wall behind you, that'll be safer, or at least a chair. Okay, so open up. Okay, back toe can easily tap. Rocking back. Okay, reaching almost forward, so you can tap the heel. Okay, one last time. Rock forward. Rock back. Okay, and coming back to center. Once again, still stay powered up for just 1 or 2 more seconds. Okay, and then power down. Okay, do whatever you need to do to loosen up. Okay, we're just going to do the same thing just with the leg in the opposite orientation, I guess, or the other leg forward. Okay, once again, let's start off easier first. Okay, so let's just And you don't want your feet to be too narrow. Okay, so remember, feet are a little bit wider apart for balance. Okay, not so wide that you're almost shifting sideways. Okay, but kind of at least maybe hip width apart. Okay, same thing first. Let's practice shifting our weight front to back or rocking front to back. Okay, test to see if your weight is completely on one leg. Okay, to see by trying to lift the other leg. Okay, it should feel relatively easy or it's very light. Okay, which means our weight is on completely or more or less on the other foot. Okay, when you're ready, let's exaggerate a little more. So find some ways to shift as far more forward towards the toes. Okay, hands behind you might help to counterbalance. Okay, and try to shift your weight on more on backwards. So you might find to counterbalance with the hands in front. Okay, so shifting forward, opening up. Okay, you can even try to lift the leg up so you can shift more of your weight forward. Okay, you can even try to really push the hips back a little further. Okay, so let's do about 5 to 10 times. Okay, so 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, you can play around with the hands. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, so just kind of rocking forward and back. A lot of the Tai Chi movement has a lot of weight shifting, the legs kind of out. Okay, so which is why it's kind of good for balance because we need to be able to shift our weight easily between the 2 feet in order to move, okay, in order to turn, and then to also, sometimes we might end up in this position, we can also control our weight front to back. Okay, so let's come back, pausing for a second. Okay, so let's go to the step. Okay, so let's do 2 steps this time. Okay, so before we're doing just 1 step. Okay, let's do 2 steps this time. Okay, so when you step, the second step is when you get ready. Okay, when you step, get ready, the second step. 3 and get ready. Okay, so it's like a 2 count movement. Okay, so let's get ready first. Okay, power up. Okay, get ready. Okay, be 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 3, get ready. Okay, if this is easy for you, see if you can do a bigger step. Okay, so imagine really trying to bigger step. Okay, wider step. Get ready. Okay, you can even imagine step over something. Get ready. 5, get ready. 6, get ready. 7, get ready. 8, get ready. 9, get ready. Okay, so use your hands to help. Open up for the chest, open up the fingers. Get ready. Okay, and last time is back to center. I guess that score is 10, even though it's probably 11. Okay, and powering back up. Okay, maybe feel a little bit, breathing a little bit faster. Okay, you can keep moving your feet as always. Okay, anytime. Okay, and then just powering down, pausing for a second. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay, so let's go back to sitting. Okay, so usually still find the chair with the back of the leg at least. Okay, so hips back, so hands can kind of refine it. Okay, and then coming back down. Okay, and just pausing for a second. Okay, so next one, we are going to do kind of like the rocking again. So one where you lean on the legs. Okay, but this time let's try to reach in a slightly different position. Okay, so we're going to reach across, okay, and then try to reach around back to center, okay, and coming back. Okay, so be reaching across, you can move your feet again, okay, move around, okay, and back to center. Okay, so remember we're still try to reach further away. Okay, so the reason why we do that is that we're not trying to run our back too much. So we reach downwards, your back is going to do this. If you just try to reach a little further, your back would naturally be in a longer position as you try to reach forward. So even if your hands can't reach that far, try to use your upper body to help by leaning forward. Okay, keep looking maybe off a little bit further away so we can keep power up in the bottom. Okay, so actually let's try one more thing first. Let's just do the power up in a kind of a slouching position first. So let's try to kind of have our hands on our knees first a little bit. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to just try to imagine trying to lift the chest up a little longer. So the side will be, imagine trying to, even as you're leaning forward, you're trying to let someone see your necklace with your chest bone. Okay, and down. Okay, so we'll be going from a slouch position to a power up position, okay, but just in a leaning forward posture. Okay, so let's start off kind of more forward first. You can have, if you can't go all the way to your elbows, you can still have your hands on your knees. Okay, and your goal is just to go from looking more downwards, try to look further away. So up, powering up. Okay, and then okay, power up. Okay, so lift the chest up. Okay, let's try to look forward. You might feel more strain in your back. Okay, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then. So be careful that you're not just moving your neck. Those are, I don't want anyone to be just cranking the neck. See if you can still push your chest bone forward. Okay, and that's coming back for a second. Okay, probably a little more tiring for the back. Okay, and once again, shake it out. Maybe a little bit of turn. Okay, so the next one is very similar. It's just that we add kind of a reach, okay, and then across. Okay, all the meanwhile, we're still trying to stay powered up. Okay, so as we kind of rock all the way around, you're trying to keep looking a little more forward, keep your chest a little forward. So if I cannot see your kind of your collarbone, or you cannot even see me, you might be too kind of rounded. Okay, so stay power up throughout as you reach around or rock around. Okay, so let's pause for a second first. Okay, maybe a little bit tiring for our backs if we're not used to it. Okay, so let's get ready by powering up first. Okay, so once again, the book, push it up a little high. Okay, when you reach, rock to one side. Okay, reach all the way around. Okay, and back to center. Okay, 2, all the way around. Back to center. 3, all the way around. 4, all the way around. Okay, still remember to stay relatively powered up, even as you lean forward. Okay, 5, all the way around. Back to the power pose. 6, okay, if you can move your feet any way you like. Okay, I think we're at 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, stay powered up. 1 or 2 breaths. Okay, and power down. Okay, relaxing, shaking things out a little bit. Okay, let me check the time first. Okay, so we're actually out of time. Okay, so let's just relax our back a little bit. Okay, so the thing that's might be most side might be the shoulders, probably a little bit of the back, okay, which is a good thing because we've kind of been working on every single movement requires you to extend your back to stay powered up. Okay, that's kind of a better posture. So if you're not used to it, your back might feel just a little more tight. Okay, so now let's do the opposite. Just try to breathe out a little bit. Okay, so you can lean forward slightly again. Okay, and try to almost breathe into your back a little bit. Okay, so relax your neck. Okay, so as you take a breath in, you might feel your back kind of rising up a little bit. Okay, even try to press the back of your neck a little bit higher up. Okay, slowly make ourselves back up. You might feel dizzy when changing position, so let's pause a little bit in between. Okay, let's turn a little bit more. So let's put our right hand on our left and just try to stay tall, a little bit taller and look behind. Okay, take 1 or 2 deep breaths in and out. Okay, slowly coming back to center. Okay, when you're okay, when you're ready, just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, let's stretch the shoulders and neck a little bit. Okay, so if you can, either grab the bottom of the chair, or if you can, turn your fingers in. Okay, come forward a little bit. Okay, so turn your fingers in a little bit. See if you can sit on it. If your fingers are fine, you can do that. If it's too painful or uncomfortable for your hands, just grab the chair. Okay, and you're just gonna look towards the floor on the opposite side. Okay, you try and press the shoulders down. Okay, if you want, just a light pull on the hands. Okay, coming back. Let's shake your fingers out a little bit. And when you're ready, you can do the same thing on the other side. Okay, once again, you don't necessarily have to sit on your hand. You could just grab on the chair, even just hang onto the side. Okay, coming back. Okay, move the fingers a little bit. Okay, and that's all the time we have for today. So thank you for coming. Maybe see everyone next time. Bye bye. You too.